Hello, my darlings. Mama Lou here, and I wanted to get all of my Libras a August 2023 monthly reading. So if you have placements in Libra, it could be your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus. Maybe you have a partner or a loved one, or maybe you're watching your big three. This is for you if you have any of those Libra placements. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a message from the tarot card, and then what we're doing is we are pulling from the Mood Oracle. I will tell you, the Mood Oracle is an adult content oracle. So if you're underage, please continue to move along. I may have to cover some words or some pictures on these because they're a little sassy, a little crude, a little sassy sometimes. So just so you know, that's what we're going to be pulling for. And then when we're all done, we're going to be pulling from the Mixtape Oracle, which is an oracle I created. It has a artist, a song, a lyric, and then some keywords and phrases on there. And what these are meant to do is, because this is a general reading, means that it is for the collective. You need to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But the songs kind of help really personalize it a little bit. We all hear music differently. It could be a word, a song, a phrase, an organ playing in the background that really is just going to help speak to you and help this reading resonate with you personally. So we'll be doing those at the end. So let's go ahead and get started and get you guys some messages. We're taking any and all messages. This is not, we're not doing anything formal with a full-on spread or anything. We're just allowing the messages to come in as we see fit. So what messages for August 2023 do Libras need to know about? This could be about love and romance. This could be about career and finance. This could be about health and wellness. This could be about spirituality. It could be about any of those things. So we are leaving the door wide open for y'all, okay? And we're just seeing what's coming in. So August. All right, we got the Knight of Cups. So we could be starting off with a relationship, all right? That's where we're starting off. The Knight of Cups is someone coming in, offering you their heart, offering you their emotions, being open, being a little romantic even. So maybe you're celebrating an anniversary. Maybe you're going on dates. Maybe you're starting to put yourself out there. And this energy, and it's not gender specific, this energy is kind of coming in from a very gallant, I always get the kind of like romantic, gallant, chivalrous type energy. Again, not gender specific. That's just the energy that's coming in. And it feels almost like an offer. But if you notice that he's standing on his side of the water, so the offer is there, like an olive branch type of a thing. And this is about the universe being like, are you open? Are you ready? Are you prepared to be open emotionally with another person, or to be, vulnerable with another person? And it's kind of like a challenge coming from the universe of the opportunity is going to be there. It's up to you to decide whether to accept it or not. It's up to you to decide whether you're ready. And that's going to be different for everybody, but it feels like there is going to be an opportunity. This could even just be an opportunity to talk to someone, maybe have a deep conversation. This could even be an offer of friendship. Lastly, it can be an offer of some sort of wish that you've been, like maybe you've been trying to manifest something. Maybe you've been trying to manifest finances or abundance or a new job or a new relationship or a new home or a new, I don't know, a new hobby or a new pet. Whatever this is, this could be, the universe kind of offering this up to you. It's just a matter of you need to be open to receiving. There's something here about being receptive, not being closed off, seeing it when it is put before you, and not just kind of having blinders on and in the zone and not paying attention to anything around you. So this very much has a feeling of within this next month, just kind of be a little bit more open to some positive attention, be a little bit more open to some good things happening for you, some kindness even, something like that. So let's get a mood for this one to see what it is. We got Satan's asshole. Dear Satan, someone farted. Okay. Write down any worries, concerns, or desires and shove them right up Satan's asshole. Like I said, these are meant to be crass, just so you know. But yeah, this is you just kind of stepping away from that fear, crossing that gap, coming to these offers that are given to you. It kind of has a feeling of, with the way that this is coming across, and this is like, it has this feeling of maybe you felt in the past that nothing ever goes your way, relationships never work out, friendships never work out, and you've been in kind of this whole, I'm not going to let anybody treat me like that ever again. Or maybe you felt like, everything's been unfair towards you, and it feels like the universe is like, you got to open up. You got to open up, because otherwise you're just too closed off. So if you have worries, if you have concerns about getting too close to people, or wanting something too much, or wishing for things to be better, if you kind of just have this whole like F it attitude, this is kind of a softening month for you. A little bit of like, not everybody's out to get you, not everybody wants to hurt you, and it may just be a change in perspective is all that's needed, because it feels like there's a lot of reasonable, comfortable energy coming in, like a lot of just like, it's okay, bud. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right, man. We got you. It's okay. Everything's going to be fine. It's not as bad as it seems. It feels like you've built this up in some way. Also, you could be creating monsters out of things that aren't monsters, or fears out of things that aren't fears, or projecting negativity out there. And this is the universe being like, come on, let's get back to love. Let's come back to acceptance. Let's come back to appreciation for the little things. Let's come back to realizing that humans are humans and people are people. And sometimes things work out and sometimes they don't. It kind of has that kind of energy of, let's get back to some self-love, some centering, some peace, some emotional harmony, because there's things out there that want to connect with you, is kind of what I'm getting. Really interesting. That kind of went in a lot of different directions, but that's the message that I got. So let's keep going and see what other messages for my Libras that we have for August 2023. What we got going on here. Let's see. All right. Okay, we got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, we are in Knight mode, which is action-oriented. You need to be doing work. You need to be putting in the steps. Knight of Pentacles is, what do you want to do? What direction do you want to go? It kind of has that whole, like, if you continue in a certain spot, you're not making a choice. Like you're just letting it happen to you rather than acting on it. So maybe this is you looking for a new job. Maybe this is you looking for a promotion. Maybe this is you starting a business or starting another stream of income so that you can be financially independent. Whatever this is, and I brought this up. This was in another reading. I can't remember, but again, you need to go out and hunt what you want. There's a deer in the background here. You need to go after the things that you need. Energy out produces energy back. You're not going to go anywhere if you're stagnant, if you're just hoping something falls in your lap, or if you're hoping that, all of a sudden you're just going to learn an entire subject through osmosis, and it's just going to be in there. And, there's some action needing to be taken with 2 nights in a row. These are both things, and which I think is funny is both of these nights are like the slowest nights in the entire tarot, where there's something that needs to be prompted, a yes needs to be said, a direction needs to be given, a olive branch needs to be done, because you need to start moving on things. You can't wallow where you're wallowing. You can't just, be like, why does this happen to me? Why can't I, buy what I want? Why can't I live where I want to live? Why can't I learn what I want to learn? Why can't I, have the money I want to have? There's a lot of that energy coming in, and it's like, the more that you just continue to live in this energy is just keeping you in that energy, and it's going to keep making you feel like you're just going further and further down into this hole that's going to be overwhelming to think about trying to get out of. So what they're really prompting you as August is don't get in that hole. Let's be, what is the word? Preemptive. Let's be, whatever it is, where you're going to go ahead and get started now. Like, we're getting started now so that we don't get so far behind that it's too much to catch up on. So there's something here about just grabbing the reins and taking control of this now and being open to it now, being positive now, staying optimistic now, and letting yourself feel okay, letting yourself feel like you can do this, that you deserve love, that you deserve abundance, that you want, like, you need to be able to deserve it, but the action needs to be taken by you. This can't be something that someone else is going to do for you. So let's get a mood for this. We got new shoes. Walk a mile in someone else's shoes, then keep them. Yeah. This is about you realizing that you're only seeing your own perspective. You're only seeing it from your point of view. This may be a good time to play devil's advocate with yourself so that you can be real with yourself. You can set real, attainable goals. You can have real, tangible, good, deeply held relationships. You can communicate your feelings. You can be in the present. You're not living in the past and you're not terrified of the future. It's very much like you need to get some perspective, honestly, is what I'm really getting with that. All right, let's keep going and see what else we got for our Libra energies for August. Libra for August, what do we got? All right, we got the Three of Cups. Yeah, because I know that this has been a little heavy for you, Libras, but when it all comes down to it, you got the Three of Cups in the end. This is you finding your people, finding your community, finding your zone, getting in a place of where you have the people in your life that you work well with, that you love unconditionally and that love you unconditionally, that want to share in your joys and be there for you in your bads, and are willing to talk about these things, even hard things, and then be able to party with them and celebrate with them. This could also be your friend group expanding, especially if you take heed to these things and you have a come to Jesus moment with yourself and the universe, and you're like, actually, you know what? Things are actually going okay. Like, maybe this isn't the way I planned things, but this is the way that it's going. And I have to know that it's for my highest good, because it feels very much like the universe trying to draw you into places that are going to help you progress, that are going to lift you up, that are going to inspire you, that are going to make you feel good about yourself and make you feel proud of your accomplishments and what you're doing. And that, you know, it's going to help you reconnect with your love for life, your love for yourself, love for the people around you. It very much feels like that. So there may be a little bit of a I don't know, girls' night or guys' night coming up, or maybe a date night or something, or maybe you go to a concert and listen to music or something like that. It just feels like you're going to put yourself out there, you're going to get out in community, and it's actually going to really refeed your energy. It's going to fill you up rather than drain you. And it feels like that's kind of what you need, a revitalization, a pick-me-up, a night where you turn the brain off and the worries off and the fears off, and you just go out and you just have fun and you laugh and you enjoy yourself, and you do that in whatever way that is for you. But it looks joyous, it looks happy, and it looks like this is exactly what you need, or like even if it's just the kick in the pants that you need to get out of any funk that you may be in. So let's see what mood we got with this one. We got quit being a weak bish. Eat your veggies, do your kegels, save the tires. Yeah, like I said, okay, we can't wallow in this. We're just digging ourselves into a hole. You may be feeling like low. You may be feeling depressed. You may be feeling like, why me? Why this? This is you being like, come on. That's just because not to be harsh, but you need to put in the action. You need to put in the effort. You need to get yourself out of this funk. The universe is offering you 2 nights, which are action cards. You just need to start that momentum. Get moving. You know, the hardest thing to do is when you're starting to push something is that first little push is the hardest. But then once that, you got the momentum, the wheels going, everything's going great. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting with this, because this is exactly what you need. You need to chill out. You need to laugh. You need to have some fun. You need to play. You need to do all that stuff. And you need to just relax and live your own life. Just live your own life and do that in a way that makes you feel good about yourself, that makes you feel positive, that makes you feel like you're accomplishing things, that you're working towards your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, that something lights you up inside and you feel inspired and you don't feel numb anymore. It feels like that kind of energy. And I'm not trying to be harsh on for August for you guys. This isn't meant to be all negative. This is all great stuff. This is all really working on yourself because you're worth it. You are worth it. This isn't a waste of time. This isn't a waste of energy. You are worth it to do this for yourself. And the universe is saying, come on, we want the best for you, but you gotta want the best for you. That kind of energy is really what I'm getting. So super cool message. Let's get you guys some songs. So if you guys have watched your sun, your moon, your rising, you probably have a couple songs already started on your playlist. But this is going to be a couple more for you guys to listen to. Again, see how this resonates with you over the next month. But sometimes these songs, like, you're going to be like, that doesn't match the reading at all for what I'm getting for it. Wait a week. Listen to it again. If it still doesn't, wait another week. Eventually it's going to hit something throughout the month and you're going to be like, oh, there it is. All right, we got Constellations by Ellie Holcomb. Out here in the dark, underneath a canopy of stars, constellations falling from your heart, they tell me I'm not alone. Reconnecting with the universe. You got to get out of here and you got to start being in here, okay? Higher power, source, feeling alone in the world, connecting to your path. This is the entire freaking reading. I don't think I need to explain this whatsoever because this is like freaking on point. All right, let's get you guys another song here. Because yeah, like you gotta replug in. You can't keep being plugged out. You can't keep being, you know, just like I said, kind of numb. All right. This is the other one we got. Let me make sure that didn't. Okay. We'll Be All Right by Grace Potter. When the world's feeling heavy with sorrow and the day looks as dark as the night, as long as there's going to be a tomorrow, we're going to be all right. You can't make this stuff up. Like, holy shit. Like, really? Look at the keywords. Optimism, lean on others, encourage those around you. This too shall pass. I'm done. Yep, I'm done. These are going to be down in the description box for you, my darlings. I hope that you guys have an amazing August, Libras, and I'll be talking to you soon. All right, have a good one. Bye-bye.